So sometime last night the staff broke. I guess. Wait a minute. Let me look at this like you know Inspector Clouseau or Hercule Poirot. I've already forgotten what it was called. Repair supplies. Okay. What does it say? Okay. So first of all, it's from that guy Sam. And the staff was broken, and I need a giant's toe, a holy water, and a hag-raven feather. Okay. Well, we found a giant's toe on the floor. Let's look at the quest. Apparently we cleaned up good enough. So now we need to apologize, or well, good enough. Well enough, so now we need to apologize to the priestess. And she said to be sincere.
I suppose that'll do. Debella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you.
Oh. So do you remember anything I said when I got here?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Rorikstead? Okay. I guess we gotta go find out what happened in Rorikstead. So far, the movie's better. Where am I going now? How do I get out of this place? Did I? I went to the inner sanctum, didn't I? I went exactly the wrong way. Sweet. Sweet. You guys should see my nunchucks. I'm a ninja.
It's so good to see you.
I guess at least she kind of takes that forgiveness thing seriously. That's, you know, something to be said in her paper. Like they made an attempt there to cover the fact that she's pissed at you, and then like 5 seconds later she's back to the default greeting. Okay, so we need to. Nice to remember. We need to ask Sam and Max, or not Sam and Max, Sam about the staff in Rorikstead. So let's go ahead and fast travel to Rorikstead. See if we can track down Sam. What? What's going on? I missed him! I was not prepared for that. Oh, this is a named one. I'm running out of magic here. Where did he come down? He's coming down somewhere, isn't he? Where is he? He's over there. Yeah! Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. 2 points in destruction. Another dragon down. Nahagliv. You will no longer torment mankind. Give me that music. Give me that music. Yeah. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't settle into your skin until the music plays. Yeah, you're lucky I was here, Jerain. Anyway, excuse me. I have business to attend to. Ooh, like stealing all this wheat. I know it's like childish. I don't even make the potions, but I can't pass up all this wheat. It's so good. So much wheat.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
I just killed a dragon and saved a bunch of people's lives. How about that, Ennis? What do you have to say about that with your smart mouth? Huh? I didn't think so. Pop goes the weasel. Damn, I just ruined it. Pop goes the weasel? I don't remember what you're talking about.
Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away.
He's saying I stole his cow. Gleda is his cow. That's hilarious. All right, that sounds bad. I'm sorry I stole your cow.
You're damn right it does.
Oh, it was a
I'll never
goat.
breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Okay. What happened with Gleda again? I'm a little fuzzy on that.
You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her. At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes.
Okay, I could bribe this guy or intimidate him or persuade him, but which would I rather do? Like, skip the step to go get the goat and find out about the staff, or go kill a giant and bring the goat back? Maybe, you know, I'll discover something funny or interesting, you know, if I keep tracing my steps. I think I'm gonna go see if I can find this goat.
Name's Ennis. I've got friends who do business in Whiterun. They might know me.
I've never been more ready.
There we go. Hey, illusions at 71. That's coming along pretty good too, without worrying about it too much. Let's see. Okay, we need to find Gleda the goat. Where's she at? Somewhere up in the mountains here with a giant. Okay, so do we try to cut directly there, or do we follow this road up to the... I think we'll head directly there.
You talked to Reldith yet?
I don't understand. Are you angry at me or not? Okay. Looks like we can just head straight there. So let's go find this goat, Gleda, and bring her back. Seems like the fair thing to do if we appeared in a drunken stupor and stole the goat in the first place. Wonder if we fight the giant, or if he'll tell us another, you know, step in the story. Like, well, you traded me the goat for my daughter's hand in marriage. Or something like that. That'd be something. Had a giant wife. Okay, looks like he might be willing to talk. Oh yeah, Grok is pissed, man. Grok is named Grok! Sorry, Grok. Need the goat back. And apparently I didn't marry your daughter, so you don't get any lines. You don't get any discussion, no dialogue. You just get to die. At least they gave you a name. You weren't, you know, unnamed giant. You were Grok. His name was Grok. You understand? In death you have a name. Robert Paulson. Excuse me, I don't know what got into me there.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
No, but I have your goat. So can you help me figure out what I did?
Gleda! I'm not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there.
Wow. Repaying Isolde in Whiterun. Wow, so we traveled all over the place, huh? Alright, let's go to Whiterun. It's getting pretty close here.
Got some good...
Isolde, wait, she was the fortune teller, wasn't she?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
What? Okay, what did how much do I owe you? What?
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces.
So I stole the goat to pay her back for a wedding ring? Alright, do you know what I did with this ring?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Witchmist Grove. What, you said something about Witchmist Grove and a fiancé?
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
Alright.
Farewell.
So I gotta find this wedding ring and bring it back to her. Alright, well... let's travel around some... This is getting out of hand, guys. This is getting ridiculous. I guess we'll go back to Bone Strewn Crest and head north to Witchmist Grove. But actually, I think that's gonna have to wait for next time, because that's an hour, everybody, and that's how long these episodes are. So yeah, I think next time around we're gonna investigate Witchmist Grove, which is right ahead, find that wedding ring, and find out just what happened last night. I have awoken from a night of debauchery with no idea what happened. Sam and the staff he promised me have disappeared. Isolde and Whiterun will give me more information about Sam once I return the ring I brought from her to give to someone in Witchmist Grove. So, yeah, it's going to be a cliffhanger, I guess. You're going to have to wait for next time to find out what's going on, what happened. But that's it for this time, everybody. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.